Yo, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're breaking down how much South African rappers have made from their most streamed songs on Spotify, from Nasty C to Ricky Rick. We're calculating everything based on real Spotify numbers, estimated payouts, and how much of the money actually ends up in the artist's pocket. Remember, this is Spotify only, no shows, no endorsements, no Apple Music, just streams. Let's get into it. Here's the formula we'll use for every rapper. Spotify pays about $0.004 per stream. Artists don't always keep all of it. Labels, producers, and publishers take their cuts. We'll apply different cut percentages based on how independent the artist is. Finally, we'll convert everything into South African rands using 19 rands 50 cents per dollar. Alright, let's count the money. Number 1, Nasty C, Particular with Major Lazer, Ice Prince, Jidena, and Patoranking, sitting at 123,190,867 streams. Nasty C's global hit Particular is sitting at over 123 million Spotify streams. Spotify pays roughly $492,000 for that. Since it's a huge collaboration with multiple artists and a major label behind it, let's assume Nasty C takes home about 20%. That's $98,500, which equals about 1.9 million rands. So just from Spotify, Nasty C could have made around 1.9 million rands from Particular alone. Number 2, Blackie. His most popular song on Spotify is Sete by KO featuring him and Young Stunner, sitting at 30,410,006 streams. Right, with over 30 million streams, the total payout sits at around $121,000. Since Blackie is a featured artist and a part of a label deal, we'll estimate his cut at 20%, giving him about $24,200 or roughly 472,000 rands. Half a million rands just from one verse, that's not bad. Number 3, Questa. His most popular song is All My Life by Mawelele, which is sitting at 14,399,599 streams. Right, that equals $57,600 in total. Quest has been in the game for years and likely has a better deal than most. So let's assume he keeps 30%. That's $17,280 or around 337,000 rands. That's nearly 340k from one feature, solid for a veteran in the scene. Number 4, Cassper, whose most popular songs at the moment in Spotify is Scooter Baba Remix, sitting at 9,951,713 streams. That's $39,800 in total. Assuming he takes about 40%, Cassper's cut would be around $15,900, translating to about $310,000. For Cassper, streaming is just one piece. Most of his real money comes from performances and brand deals. Number 5, the Super Mega, aka his most popular song on Spotify is Lemon's Lemonade featuring Nasty C, which is sitting at 16,869,076 streams. Right, that's about $67,000 in Spotify revenue. With a 40% artist cut, aka would have taken home around $26,900 or about 525,000 rands. Even after his passing, his music continues to generate income and keep his legacy alive. At number 6, we have MT with War, sitting at 3,949,437 streams. Right, so MT's most streamed track War has nearly 4 million streams, which equals $15,800 total. With a 40% artist share, that's $6,300 or about $123,000. Not huge, but still proof that MT's catalog continues to pay him years after release. Number 7, we have A-Reece with Ving Rhames, 528,216 streams. A-Reece stays independent, meaning he keeps it all. His top song, Ving Rhames, has 528,000 streams worth about $2,100 in total payouts. Because he owns his masters, that's a full 2.1 dollars in his pocket, roughly 41,000. It might not sound massive, but Reese's independence means every cent goes straight to him. Number 8, "You See My Money," or can Qonqes call me "You See My Money," with Uvalo sitting at 11,782,222 streams. Usmamani's emotional viral hit Uvalo has racked up 11.7 million streams. That's about 47,000 in Spotify money. He's $47,000 in Spotify money. He's also independent, so he likely keeps 100%, meaning the full 47,000. That's around 916,000 rands, nearly a million rand from one song. That's what independence can do. Number 9, Ricky Rick, RIP to a legend. You and I, featuring Lindo the vocalist, sits at 8,831,258 streams. Finally, the late legend Ricky Rick, his heartfelt track You and I, featuring Lindo the vocalist, has over 8.8 million streams. That's $35,000 in total. And assuming Ricky's share was around 40%, that's about 14,000 or 273,000. Even in numbers, you can still see the impact of his music. So here's a quick recap how much these South African rappers have made from their most streamed songs on Spotify. Nasty C with Particular at a 20% cut, 1.9 million. Usmamane Uvalo, 100% cut, 916,000. Black he said at 20% cut, 472,000. AKA Lemon's Lemonade at a 40% cut, 500,000. Questa All My Life at a 30% cut is 337,000. Cassper New Vest with Scooter Baba remix at a 40% cut is 310,000. Ricky Rick You and I at a 40% cut is 273,000. MT War at a 40% cut is 123,000. And A-Reece Ving Rhames with 100% going to him. These numbers are estimates, but they show how streaming can stack up differently depending on label cuts and ownership. So there you have it, how much South African rappers made from their most popular songs on Spotify. Owning your masters clearly makes a huge difference. Look at Usi Maman and A-Reece. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment who I should cover next. Maybe producers or the biggest earners from YouTube streams. This was how much South African rappers made from their most streamed songs. See you in the next one. Thank you.